the crossbar.
Crystal left fielder down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
And joining us for the Red Devils pregame show here on the HCTV live stream, it's junior Landon Marsh. So Landon, it's not the start you guys wanted at 0-3, but what did you guys learn about yourselves in the early portion of the schedule?
Well, I mean, we played against some pretty tough teams and we had a tough schedule at the beginning of the year. And we're looking to bounce back these next two games against Hillsborough and North.
Okay, so we talk about that tough schedule. Absolutely, you play a Rutgers prep team. They've got Division I players. How does that toughen you guys for when the schedule kind of softens up?
Well, going against a team as big as them and as physical as them, as strong as them, we learn to handle pressure from teams that are not exactly their caliber, and we get to learn how to compete with teams like that for the future.
Landon, how important is it for a young team like yourselves to kind of keep an even keel, knowing, hey, Rutgers Prep came in, but they're an elite team, right? We got a long season ahead of us.
Yeah. I mean, when they came in, obviously we got to go into it like every game and just go into it like we're going to win and have that winner's mentality.
Now, tonight we have North Hunterdon on the schedule. A team that's right up the road. I imagine you guys know a lot of these players. What should we expect from the Red Devils for this game?
You should expect a great game. We're going to come ready to play. Obviously, they're right down the road, and they're a local team, so we're just going to come ready to play.
And that was Red Devils junior Landon Marsh. Stay tuned next for Red Devils basketball here on the HCTV live stream.
Welcome to HCTV. I'm Tyler Rodriguez, joined with Bryce Cohen. Today we have Red Devils basketball action. And like I said, I'm joined with Bryce Cohen. Bryce, it's been a while since I've been with you. This is a big game for us to get back to it. It should be good. It's a packed house here in the field house. What are you looking forward to most?
Well, I think this is a huge game for Central. They have an opportunity to get their first one of the season. They also get back two key players in their lineup. They have Ethan DeEugene coming back to be their starting point guard today, the junior. And they also have a sneaky, really athletic player in Thomas Schreiber coming back today. He's not going to be in the starting lineup today, but expect him to make a big impact late as we have the anthem coming up now.
Yep, stand by for on the flip side of that. National anthems are done. Both teams seem to be very much fired up. Crowd is here in great numbers. It is alumni night, but also theme for the crowd here is holiday colors, which you'll see from them. A lot of holiday festive gear in the crowd over there, which you'll probably see throughout the night. As we get to starting lineups for both teams, announcements coming up. So for North Hunterdon, their guard, James Del Sancho. His brother's been in this program. 3 older brothers been in this program before him. Number 2, he's out there. Tonight, Coach Rarig says he knows them very well. He knows the program very well. Tommy Mazurkowitz, one of their best players, one of their leading scorers. Number 3 out there, Luke Martini, quarterback for this North Hunterdon football team. Had a great state run. He'll be starting as well.
And Coach Rarig said he's pretty much the quarterback of this basketball team as well.
Yep. And he does bring that energy that you like to the team. And that is Jack Clancy Malou, the big man for North Hunterdon. He'll be a very important member of this team tonight.
Yeah, and although Hunterdon Central has the home court advantage here tonight, this is a crosstown rivalry, so you can imagine it's not necessarily a home fan base advantage for Hunterdon Central. It's a packed house with not only Hunterdon Central supporters, but North Hunterdon supporters as well.
Yeah, they do have good numbers here as well. So, as we take a look at who Central is announcing, there's been some changes to this lineup. They had Ethan Diogene, we talked about him early on. Him and his brother Cameron both came from Hillsborough. Ethan's injured his finger, fractured finger. He's back tonight in the lineup for the first time tonight. Matthew Schwartz is there, Weston Shirk, Tyler Brickley, and Hayden Landy all there. Landon Marsh has a starting lineup after he led the team in scoring with 9 points against Rutgers Prep, and Cameron Diogene out of the lineup as well. This is a matchup, Bryce, that Hunterdon Central have won. They beat North 4 of the last 5 times. They haven't lost them since 2018. That was a 69-66 defeat. In the last meeting, they won 74-37. That was back in 2020 on February 11th. The teams have not played in a while.
It's been 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. As you see the lineups up now, like I said, Matthew Schwartz, Weston Shirk, Tyler Brickley, Ethan Diogene, and Hayden Landy will be Shirk against Mazurkowitz for the jump ball. The decibels rising after torn early on by North Hunterdon and blocked straight away by Matt Schwartz. He came ready to play. Wow.
Schwartz already making an impact in the first 4 seconds of the game.
And North Hunterdon will inbound from that far side. It's a corner 3. It's good. Can't see it because there's loads of North Hunterdon fans in front of me. I'm not sure who made that. Here's Ethan Diogene carrying the ball up the court for the first time as a Red Devil. Hayden Landy. Inside, up strong. Landy scores after not scoring at all against Rutgers Prep.
And the energy is here already tonight. It's the loudest it's going to be all year.
There's a corner 3. That's good, 2 in a row. Del Sancho that time.
And the big man's got a shot.
Diogene again. Here's Brickley. Brickley drives in, turns his back. Schwartz. He's a danger man, averages 12.6 per game. Brickley didn't pull it. Instead it's Landy. Shirk inside. Stays Red Devil ball.
And Diogene is having the offense run through him. Brickley on the inbound.
Yep, here we go. There is Shirk. Brickley, he'll pull it. Misses front rim, a rebound secured. Eifert there with the board. And here he is again, guarded by Diogene. And Brickley, Landy, in transition, open layup, it's good. Landy's off to a quick start, he's got 4.
Brings Central within 2 now.
Brickley with the assist, he averages 1.3 assists per game. And that's stolen away by Schwartz and Diogene. Schwartz in transition, Brickley doesn't pull it, drives inside. Runs it to a block in the corner, here's Schwartz. Diogene, commanding presence.
Eugene being very vocal.
Indeed, he does really have to yell. Here's Brickley. Shorts. Oh, got it stolen away. Del Santro there with the steal.
And Coach Rarick on the sideline telling North Hunterdon's team to slow it down.
Yep. Take the air out of the ball here. Diogene Tufty gets a screen from Clancy. He'll pull. Front rim. Diogene with the rebound. Brickley, now he'll pull the three. That one is good.
Boom, Brickley says. What a shot, and that brings Central ahead by 1.
Diogene off to a quick start with 2 assists. Brickley has 3. That one's inside on the floor. And energy's been incredible so far from both teams. Really can hear Hunterdon Central fans now over there on that far side.
We got Hayden Landy on the inbound.
And Ethan Diogene to bring it up again. Gets the screen from Shirk, doesn't use it. Instead kicks it out. Matthew Schwartz will pull the tray. Rolls out. Clancy with the rebound. Del Santro. Works it for Mazurkiewicz. And again, loose ball in the corner there. Using Bryce now as my eyes here because I can't see really past the sea of people.
Going to be on the inbound here for Hunterdon Central. And I can make jokes all night about him being the quarterback of the football team, but he's really going to use that right arm there to inbound it.
He did hand the ball off a lot though for that North season to the likes of Kente Anlund and Alex Erniak and that state winning team. Again in the corner, that's a 3 from Mazurkiewicz. That misses. It's rebounded by Del Santro. He goes up, Schwartz fights for it. Both teams playing clears. It's North ball. Slim 1-point lead for the Red Devils.
And North Hunterdon had the upper hand against Central this year at football, so they're looking to go 2 for 2 in sports this year against Hunterdon Central. And man, that would be a huge victory for North Hunterdon, who's been feeding into this Hunterdon Central rivalry.
There's a 3 from the corner. That misses. Yep, 2-0 would be in major sports for them.
That's going to be Central ball.
It will be.
Coach DeFazio of Hunterdon Central, vocal.
He usually is, Bryce.
They could be up by 100 and he would still be yelling at them to be at the correct assignments.
There's Brickley. Inside Schwartz. Landy. Won't pull it. Oh, Diogene, great backdoor cut. He goes up. Blocked by Clancy. Del Santro really controls the ball mostly for this team. That's a pull from Mazurkiewicz. No good. Landy in transition to 3. Mr. Short, he is fouled, though.
He's going to get 3 free throws on this one.
Yeah, Mazurkiewicz hit him and missed well short, so bit of an explanation.
Landy's got the opportunity to put Hunterdon Central up by 4 here, which would be a little victory for Hunterdon Central in this first quarter.
And it's loud to hear Landy to attempt these 3 free throws. Knocks down the first. Landy already has 5. Player that really hasn't scored a lot this year. Didn't score at all against Rutgers Prep. He's got 6 now. Very talented player. Coach Rarick was talking about him, going on about his talent and his ability to control things on the floor.
And Coach Rarick had really high praise for this Hunterdon Central team. I mean, he claimed they're the best 0-3 team in the state, and I mean, they've had a really tough schedule on the road.
They have. Third one in and out.
So the lead for Central sits at 3.
There's Mazurkiewicz. Looking for a pass. Finds Del Santro. Martini in the corner. Oh, Diogene was up in the air. That's a 3 off the ball fake. Schwartz can't get the rebound. 3 shot in the lane there. Diogene to shirt. Matthew Schwartz. Diogene, Brickley's wide open. Brickley for 3. Yes!
cold as ice, and Brickley puts Central up by 6. And man, oh man, when Brickley gets hot, he's going.
Diogene's got 3 assists and 2 rebounds as well to go along with the steal.
And North Hunterdon is out-rebounding Hunterdon Central, but it's not about the rebounds, it's about the points.
I don't know about you, Bryce, but I've really been impressed with Diogene's ability to control the floor and control the tempo for Hunterdon Central.
He's a passionate player. He's coming off an injury, and you can expect him to start off slow, but that hasn't seemed to stop or slow down this Hunterdon Central lineup to go. And you can imagine Coach DeFazio is pleased, but there's a lot more ground to cover here and a lot more time left on the clock. So Hunterdon Central is going to look to try to run away with this in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is a North Hunterdon team too, Bryce. Coach Greg said they're very resilient. They're second in the Skyline Valley 2-0. They beat that Somerville team on Tuesday in overtime where they almost lost the lead. That resilience really came to show for them to get that victory. Easily could do the same here. Only down by 6, so still a lot of clock to be had in this first half.
Yeah, Coach Rarick is right about this team. He's got a group of dogs. He really does.
Yeah, he does certainly. There's a trap in the corner. Schwartz steals it. Schwartz will put it away.
Schwartz puts Central up by 8, and this defense is on point.
In the corner, towards the middle for Martini. Tyler Brickley steals it. Ethan Diogene. Matthew Schwartz won it. Instead, it's Tyler Brickley. Shirt, can he work it in the middle? Looks for something, kicks it out. Brickley 3, he's hot. And he goes in again for him.
Rick Lee shooting anything but bricks tonight. 17-6 Central, man.
Give the man 9.
Brickley is on tonight. He is on.
Yep. He's a player that had 15 in the first game against Immaculata. He had a good performance. Coach DeFazio wasn't happy with him. Didn't start him against Ruckus Prep, and he's come out today and showed him why he should be starting every single game. Showed him why he should be playing more last year.
I mean, he's putting every team. Truly, he's putting the shooting in shooting guard right now.
Yeah, he is. Martini. Inside, there's a foul. Can't see. Don't know if you can see who that one's on, Bryce.
Couldn't quite tell. There's a lot of North Hunterdon supporters out here tonight blocking the view.
So this is Del Sancho. He hits the first. Knocks down the second. Perfect from the line.
Cuts down the deficit for North Hunterdon to 9 now.
Brickley again. Diogene. Brickley running the baseline. Oh, back door. Nearly turned over.
Diogene got a get out of jail free card right there. Yep. Should have been a turnover. But I'm really enjoying this Diogene Brickley chemistry and this turning point for these guards. That dynamic is really working out for this team up until this point. And the officials having a word with Clancy Mall here.
Schwartz, Diogene. Schwartz, inside. Landy. Diogene wants in the corner. Instead it's Landy in the paint. Landy gets it to go. And for Landy, that's his 9th point of the night.
Landy almost with the steal there, but a great way to disrupt that North Hunterdon offense. And Landy is making his impact shown here tonight, not only on the court, but on the stat sheet as well.
He's got 8 points so far, Landy, nearly with the steal. He's come out with a point to prove. Subpar performances for him those first 2 games, you feel, by his high standards. And he's out here tonight playing really, really well. Berserklets.
Landy with the steal.
Here we go, Landy. Hayden Landy. Oh, big foul by Martini.
This is not football, Luke. Martini forgot which sport it was. However, it is the winter, Luke. Season's over. You guys won states, we get it. But you guys are now down to Central by large margins, 11 points in this first quarter.
And Coach DeFazio talking to the refs. This is something he does a lot. Does get a lot of technical fouls for Young. And now he's being told off here.
And understandably so.
I think he maybe wanted a intentional foul instead of just a common foul. Oh no, whoa, they say it's a techno. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a timeout they've charged against the Hunterdon Central. So, very, very fast start for these Red Devils here. 19-8.
And you look at the scoreboard and it looks like it's Hunterdon Central dominating, but really, North Hunterdon is just making silly mistakes. They're getting bad turnovers. They're letting Hunterdon Central capitalize on every mistake that they've made, and I think that's going to make this Hunterdon Central team different in the long run. I think they're playing much more balanced and much more sophisticated than they were in the first 3 games, given against really, really tough opponents. But North Hunterdon, they're a super athletic team. Don't get me wrong, but it's all about the fundamentals. And it really comes down to coaching as well.
And I think their defense has been good. Like you said, Bryce has forced a lot of turnovers against Rutgers Prep. Turnovers for them was a huge issue, but tonight Schwartz has a steal. Diogenes, Hayden, Landy has a steal. And Schwartz averages a steal a game. Berkeley gets a steal, has a steal already on the season. So the defense has been really good for them to turn into offense. And it's a great example here. Landy stole the ball, had the fast break layup, foul. Now he's at the line shooting 2. First one's no good. Landy 50% from the line now.
And Shirk in the lineup.
And the second one is off as well. So Landy has 8. Landy with 8 points. He now has 2 for 3 from the line. Those type of missed free throws, Bryce, missed layups, things like that could come back to haunt you at the end of the game. Hopefully not for Landy.
I mean, if Hunterdon Central loses 1 by 1 or 2, you could think back to this, but really, Hunterdon Central's playing with a comfortable lead here, so it's all gas on the pedal for this team, and you got to imagine.
Oh, Schwartz hit down. Landon Marsh, Bryce into the game. Landon Marsh averaging 12.6 points per game. Schwartz averaging 12.6 points as well. They're 2 leading scorers. Coach Ray, again, waxing lyrical about Marsh. There's a foul there. Central with Berkeley under their hoop.
And capitalizing on these fouls for Hunterdon Central as well is going to be key coming into late in this game. The free throws are free points.
Diogenes gets it and calms things down. He's a smart basketball player. He goes up strong. No good. We'd like to see him maybe try to get to the rim more. Bryce can get some points up Diogenes, but at the moment he is playing sensationally. Del Sancho. Clancy wants it. Martini Del Sancho pulls up. And that mid-range jumper is good from James Del Sancho. He has 7. Diogenes. And there's a turnover from him.
And I'm liking what Diogenes is bringing to this lineup, but decision-making is key as well. And he has had the best of decision-making as of late in this quarter, but you can't necessarily complain when you're up by 9 points in the end of the first.
Yep. And they're still working the press here to looks like some sort of box and one thing, but North Hunterdon break it, and they get the layup to go. There's Clancy. They gets it to fall. Diogenes finds Brickley for 3. Everything he's been shooting has been going in. That one was in and out. North Hunterdon with a chance maybe for a 2-for-1 here, or at least maybe hold for last shot. Looks like that's what they could do. There's Del Sancho, passes it out wide. He'll come back for it. 16 left. Del Sancho. Final 10 against Marsh. Goes baseline, pulls up. Wanted a foul, won't get it. Final 3. And that one's no good from the corner. And that will do it for the first half. First quarter, 19-12. As we get ready to hear from Julia Labate.
Hello, everyone. I'm Julia Labate here on the court tonight in the field house. You know, Big game tonight for Hunterdon Central. Intensity is high here in the field house. You got Hunterdon Central's rivals, the Hunterdon Central playing North, who is just shy of 8 miles up the road. Intensity is high. You know, we got two loud supporters joining. We have North supporters and we have Central supporters. About the loudest supporters we've seen in about a year, I'd say, here at Central. You know, the game's been good. We have Ethan Diodromne, the first year here at Hunterdon Central, playing varsity as a junior. Very impressive tonight, starting as the point guard for Hunterdon Central's team. You also got Tyler Brickley, multiple threes on the board tonight. Super impressive to see. You know, first quarter, that's the wrap. Thank you. I'm Julia. Have a good day.
Cameron Diogene's brother, who played a pretty good game, being the opponent they played against for Rutgers Prep, going against Jaden Collins for a large part of that game. So he's into the game now. The sophomore he is, his brother's a junior.
He brings a presence, like a swagger to this lineup that you wouldn't expect from a sophomore.
No, you would not. Here he is. To Shirk, and as commentator's curse there, Bryce, he turns it over right as you say that.
Announcer Jinx, I've done it all in this booth.
Also interesting to see, we've seen Ethan Diogene. When will we see Thomas Schreiber? Coach DeFazio was very happy he decided to come back. Has his 6th practice, he's eligible in this game. He described him as an animal. He looks like he's shooting the ball well. His defense and his rebound ability are really good. We'll see if we see him at all in this one.
It's going to stay North ball there.
I mean, you assume he would, not sure when. Still North ball. Bryce's Ma is here in this corner. And North working it from side to side. As their courts just have the one foul, Del Sancho. Zerkwitz goes up. Ooh, I give a foul on Shirk. Looks maybe like it was clean, but that's his first of the night.
And Shirk did not look too pleased. I mean, it looked like he was just going up for it, but it's really about the point of contact and how it interferes with the shot. So just an unfortunate foul there by Shirk.
Yeah, his sister Mandy Shirk will remember her from volleyball. And beat her after the big win for them in the state quarterfinal. But interesting position that Shirk plays. We saw last year with Hunter Schroeder and Chase Hansen. When Central played well, not only that player in that position also played well and scored points. Let's see if Shirk can fill those shoes.
Yeah, Shirk really takes on the kind of role of like a Chase Hansen, like you said. I mean, he's a really good rebounder, and he can put up shots and produce as a center like you would like. So he's going to play a big part in this lineup for Hunterdon Central, and we can see the impact he's already making tonight, although I don't want to jinx him any further. He already has one foul.
Yep, so Mazurkowicz hitting that one free throw. Schwartz. Wilhelm now in the game. Another big one, one of their centers, 6'5". Landy inside. Diogene. That's Cameron Diogene. Wilhelm up strong. Oh, he missed it. I'm not sure if Clancy got a piece of it. Del Sancho the other way. Landy on him like glue. Inside Mazurkowicz. Schwartz is there. Schwartz can't get it. Wilhelm can though. Big board from the big fella. Here's Schwartz the other way. Brickley's waiting for it in the corner. Instead it's Wilhelm. Diogene. Good pass for Wilhelm inside. Brickley. Schwartz goes up strong. Schwartz, wow, what a lay from him.
Schwartz is a strong guy. Don't underestimate his strength. That puts Central in the big figures here. 21-13 the lead.
And they're looking very confident out there as well. Del Sancho inside. Clancy goes up. A bit wild. Schwartz with the board. Brickley. He's been the hot hand. Nice spin from him inside. Wow, Tyler Brickley. It's blocked and it's a travel.
And Brickley not confident with that call. I gotta say, I didn't see more than 2 steps.
Yeah, it was a great take from him though.
Yeah, and don't let one turnover define how he's played tonight. Brickley has just been on fire, and He's a huge part of the reason why Central is up 21-13 now. But turnovers are costly for both sides. And you can imagine both teams at the half are going to be emphasizing keeping the ball.
There's Ethan Diogene into the game now. Del Santo into the corner. There's a three. That one misses front rim. Wilhelm, another huge rebound.
That was Landy on the rebound.
That's right, Landy, excuse me. There's a three from Diogene. Misses long. Wilhelm, great pass. And great finish by Schwartz.
Schwartz with the contact as well. What a bucket.
He's got 6, Schwartz.
North needs to respond now, down by double digits.
That shot's up near the baseline.
Yeah, it looked like it was deflected a bit. Came up real short.
Will be Red Devils' ball.
Coach DeFazio moving and grooving on the sideline as well.
Here we go. Here's Thomas Schreiber.
Schreiber making his season debut.
A great addition to have. It was a real reason why they were able to beat Del Valle last season. He locked up their main threat. I believe that kid's name was Logan back then. That year. His defense last year was a huge part. Let's see if he can be an offensive weapon this year as well, and still bringing that energy and the defensive presence. Hasn't played a basketball game in a long time. Here he is. How's his confidence? He's inside early on. Doesn't want the shot. Instead it's Cameron Diogene.
And both Diogene's brothers now out onto the court. And we'll see that chemistry, considering they've most likely been playing with each other their entire lives.
Yep. Remember, transfer from Hillsborough. Oh, Ethan Diogene, how nice is that? He's inside. Ethan Diogene. Wow, great take from the off.
Did you see that move?
That was
oh,
beautiful.
Man.
Wow. Shaking and baking Ethan Diogene there. He gets to the line.
God, if I moved like that, man, all the places I would have won, right?
We would have won a couple rec games this year, wouldn't we, Bryce?
Yeah. Underrated storyline of this year, not in this league, but the Hunterdon Central Rec League. Tyler Rodriguez and I are teammates.
Bryce slept through his alarm in the last game. I missed 8 layups as well, Bryce. They were all contested though. Great drives in the lane I had, but could have had way more points.
Not my best week.
That first one is missed there. And Diogene looking for his first points as a Red Devil. He looked good in the scrimmage against Ward Hills. And he won't get it. Mazurkowitz with the board.
3 points, that's what they're leaving up there. And Diogene comes up short-handed.
Free throws have been a huge problem. The Red Devils were, I think, 4 for 10 from the line in the last game against Ruckus Prep. They missed a bunch here. Schwartz took him a couple chances, but he's got that board. He's only 6'3", Schwartz, but he's going to have to rebound a lot this year. Schreiber can hold it from the Ethan Diogene pass. He'll look to press quickly. Set us north the other way, past baseline. Del Sancho gate give to Mazurkowitz. It's still there. Del Sancho. Martini now back in the game. Number 5 was around there. He averages 2 charges a game, Coach Ray told us.
And this is the basketball you do not want to play if you're North Hunterdon. This is sloppy. This is uncoordinated.
Schwartz with the board. He's got 5 already. He'll push it. Landy. Schwartz. Ethan Diogene for Thomas Schreiber. Oh, did he throw it away?
They're going to call it backcourt. I love the way that Matt Schwartz plays. He plays so nonchalantly. He could be putting up 30 points, and you wouldn't even know by the facial expression he has.
Yeah.
He's like a Hunterdon Central basketball version of Eli Manning.
Yeah, he doesn't chase shots, does he? He takes what the game gives him and often executes really well.
He fits into the flow of this game so perfectly, and that's why he succeeds so well.
Yep.
He's just what this team needs.
All Skyland honorable mention last year, Matt Schwartz as a sophomore. Inside Del Sancho gets that one to go.
Diogene bringing it up now.
That's 8 for Del Sancho. Landy. Schreiber. 3. Rolls around, won't go in. Del Sancho averages 12 a game. That one's on the floor. It's fought for. It's recovered. It's stolen almost. See all the boys there in the corner. Declan McNally, Quinn Fisher, Zion Dodd, Tommy Bill in the Grinch costume. not sure who's in Santa, maybe Anthony Parade, that is, but great to see all the Central people, all the Central support out there from loads of different athletics. Mr. Spencer's going to have a tough job containing them.
Is it easy to say that Central's student section is the best in Central Jersey? It's a tough debate.
Yeah, it is a tough one for sure, but it is pretty good. Mazurkowitz. Oh, Brickley will die for it. Won't keep it in, but shows great effort and energy there.
Yeah, Brickley should have tried out for the swim team the way he was diving there. This is coming down to the wire for the first half. Although Central leading 23-15. You can imagine DeFazio would love this team to go up with a double-digit lead at the half. And I didn't expect this out of the Central team, but they've played beyond my expectations to this point.
Yeah, they certainly look very good. Nearing the 2-minute mark left of this half. Stolen away Schwartz, Schreiber in transition, Martini's near him. Doesn't matter for Schreiber. Schwartz with the dime, Schreiber with his first 2 points back. His first 2 points of his junior year.
And Schreiber, two-sport varsity athlete.
Oh, is that a charge?
Looked like he took 4 steps as well. That's the most emotion you're going to see out of Matthew Schwartz all night. Man, Central is playing like they want to win.
Yeah, he really is a mellow guy, Schwartz. And he put his body on the line there. I mean, if he's your best player, he's one of your leaders. That's what you want to see him do. Subs now.
I mean, everything is clicking for Hunterdon Central right now, other than the free throws. I mean, you got a team that's super well rounded. That's a timeout taken there by Hunterdon Central. Man, Tyler, I really enjoy this production that's coming out of the likes of Hayden Landy. You got Tyler Brickley, who is just playing out of his mind, and I like the way that Landon Marsh is playing as well. I mean, this team is super well rounded, and now up by 10 with nearly 2 minutes left to play in this first half. Central's got a lot that they could build upon, not just for the second half of this game, but for the rest of the season as well. And they got Hillsborough coming up as well, so a lot of key matchups. You can imagine for the DeEugene brothers playing Hillsborough, first time back. It's going to be a tough one for them. Not necessarily basketball-wise, but maybe emotionally they got a connection there.
Yeah. Haven't seen Randy as much as Marsh as we would have expected. He's been playing well. A lot. You can say what you want about him. A lot of the fans out there saying maybe he's not the best defender. Maybe he doesn't put the ball on the floor well, but you can't argue with the stats. He's one of their leading scorer, and he shoots the ball really well. So he certainly is a weapon. Just comes down to when and where he is used.
And Schreiber, when he gets hot, he's on.
Yep. One of his best abilities is really to drive inside. Intelligent basketball player as well. Cameron DeEugene, ball fake. Schreiber wanted it.
Schreiber had the shot.
And Schreiber will leave it for Brickley.
Brickley just commanding that offense there.
Yeah.
Brickley got the shot.
And expect him to run that little flare play. With flare screen for Brickley. Del Santo the other way. Schwartz does brilliantly. Wow, look at that from Matthew Schwartz. Landy in the end pulls up the steal. Brickley over half court. 1 minute left to play. Schreiber brings into his grasp. He'll go. Oh, DeEugene couldn't control. There's a turnover.
Cameron DeEugene's going to be kicking himself for that one. You feel like they're just leaving points on the floor. Just silly rebounds, silly mistakes like that. Leaving the ball out of play.
Yeah, Cameron DeEugene now gets replaced by his own brother after those turnovers are 2 in this quarter. Del Santo, great pass from him. Oh, it's given away. Brickley with the steal. Ethan DeEugene leaves it for Matthew Schwartz. The man they call Matty Ice. Here we go, Schreiber. Drives and spins. Gets hit hard. No foul. Goes again at Martini. Really tough D, and they called a foul on Schreiber.
Yeah, Martini can take a hit, as Schreiber has not had the easiest of goings coming back into this lineup. It's been a slow start for him. He's gotten his first points of the night so far, but he's not going to be a liability all night. He's back in the defensive end now.
Yeah, that's fine from the central crowd over there. Here we go, fine under 10 now.
And you wonder if North will even have a shot opportunity with the way the defensive Hunterdon Central is playing.
Oh, it's been phenomenal.
I mean, that has just been one of the sneaky good things about this Hunterdon Central team. They are just so defensively sound.
It's really been a defensive matchup. Scores were relatively low at this point, especially for North Hunterdon, only 15 points. And there you go, another loose pass from the Lions. They got to get their act together.
And despite Ethan DeEugene knocking that one out of play, it's a good move. Only leaves him 1.4 seconds left in the clock, and it's going to be Martini.
And he's getting some real abuse over there in that corner. Oh, that one's poked away. Now we'll do it for the half. Hunterdon Central 25, North Hunterdon Lions 15. We will hand things over to Julia.
Hi, my name is Julia Labate. I'm here with Coach Stefazio during halftime. You know, Coach, a few challenging games so far early on in this season. You have new players coming into the game today. Tell me about these new players and what they can bring to the team this year.
They've done a great job making, glue guy plays, coming in, handling the basketball for us, getting some rebounds and some loose balls for us, so positively affecting ways that, don't show up in the score sheet.
High energy from this game so far today. Why is this energy so important for the Hunterdon Central Red Devils so that they can succeed?
It's the way we want to play, and, it's the teams in our conference. It's how they play, so, we need to be prepared for it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And joining us here at halftime of the Red Devils game against North Hunterdon, it's junior Matt Schwartz. Now, Matt, the season hadn't gotten off the way you guys wanted, of course, but there were some tough opponents. What did you take from the first 3 games of this season?
I mean, yeah, like as you said, we had 3 really tough opponents, and I think that with our young team, we're starting to learn how to run offense, we're starting to learn defensive concepts, and I think that those games are really going to help us for our future. We always have a saying where we'd rather lose games in December for games in February. So I think that it was a really good experience, and I think that our season's going to start turning around this Thursday.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, you guys are a young team. How long does it take to sort of get your feet on the ground, so to speak? Now, you're a veteran. You're not a junior. You're a veteran. But there's some new players out there. How long does that process take, do you think?
I think that with this summer, fall, and now the beginning of the winter, I think everyone's starting to click, and I think that we just need one game where everything clicks, we get a win, and I think that's when everyone's going to be on the same page. All of our younger guys will get more experience, and I think that it's going to be a really successful season starting tomorrow.
Now, what do you draw from a game like Monday night? You have a highly ranked team come in here. They've got some studs, Division I players. What do you take from watching talent like that in ways to improve our team?
Yeah, well, I think, even just like watching some of them play, it's good to take things from players like that from Division I levels, like Jaden Collins when we played him. Had some really good finishes. He was quick off his feet. We watched some film on him, and I learned from him. The younger guys learned from him, and I think that even like the big guys, like we're all learning stuff from each of those players, and I think it's a good experience to play against them so that we could do stuff that they did against us.
And that was Red Devils junior Matt Schwartz. Stay tuned for second half action. And welcome back to the Fieldhouse here at Hunterdon Central High School, where the Red Devils have a 25-15 halftime lead. Jim Johnson along with one of the Red Devil greats, Alex Deegan. Alex, great that you could come back. Alex, a graduate here of Central in 2018. Right. What's it like walking back into this gym, Alex, hearing the energy you could hear tonight?
It's always a great time coming back. I was telling my dad the second I walked in, I was like, man, this place smells the same. It feels the same. I can remember running sprints and suicides up and down the court during my time when Coach Falco used to be here. So it's always great coming back, seeing where the program has gone. And, yeah, every time I walk in, it just feels like, nothing's kind of things have changed, obviously, but it's always great coming back.
So the last night of your career here, I remember well, the Trenton game.
That's right.
There was an awful lot of energy. What was it like being a part of a playoff team that really accomplished an awful lot here at Central?
Yeah, so looking back at the 17 season, my junior year, we had a really good team that year with Tucker Richardson, whose name is up on the 1,000-point scoring board, obviously. Guys like Chad Dreswick as well, and then myself, Sam Johnson, Josh Bridenbaugh, all those guys, we still keep in touch. That 17 team was unreal, winning a sectional final against Freehold that year, getting to the state semis and falling eventually to Shawnee, I think. And then, my last year's team in 18 was a solid team as well. Couldn't quite go as far as did the previous year, but, looking at that basket right over there, my last high school varsity play ended pretty tragically, trying to block somebody's shot. I had broke my finger a little bit, was in the ER that night. Thankfully didn't mess up my pitching too much that season. I was able to come back with the help of Mr. P, one of the trainers. But yeah, we had a really good team and a good run those couple years that I was here. So.
Well, that's the perfect transition, Alex. I remember when that happened, my first thought was, oh my gosh, the baseball season. So Alex led our Red Devils to the state championship there in 2018. Fortunately, he was okay, but was on the mound, threw a shutout against Westfield. What was that energy like, being a part of that team, Alex?
Man, just an awesome season. 28-2 that year, losing to Westfield early in the season and getting to play them again in the Group 4 state championship. So the game was supposed to play on Saturday, got rained out on Saturday, and there was a whole build-up, and then had to come back to the Veterans Park on Sunday to play them. And just the fan base coming out, it's not an easy drive getting out there. Somewhere out in South Jersey we played, I think, about an hour from here. So the fans that were there, it was an electric environment, and we ended up beating them 7-0, which was just an amazing feeling, capping off my senior year. 10 days after that, I left to go to Lexington, and, that's been an awesome experience as well. But, to finish, that team, looking back at it, was just such a fun team to play for, such an entertaining team to watch. Just every piece of that team that we had was so much fun. So it was just an awesome year we had.
And you're transitioning perfect, Alex. In fact, I detect a little Southern something in the voice here.
Yeah.
So Alex then took his game down to Lexington, as you mentioned. Lexington is the University of Kentucky. Definitely had some highs in the early going before injuries, but if you could just tell us about the 4-year experience so far in Lexington.
Absolutely. So my last day of high school at Central was June 20th of 18. Stepped on campus June 21st of 18. Started summer classes. It was a quick transition for sure. There was some challenges built into that, but that freshman year, it was a tough transition, like I said, but getting on the mound that year, we didn't have a great team. It was kind of a transition year for the program. First season, a brand new stadium they just built, Kentucky Pride Park, and I got a good amount of innings my freshman year. Any freshman in the SEC is not going to have an outstanding year unless you got guys like, Kumo Rocker and Jack Leiter, who are now MLB players. So it was a decent year. My sophomore year, ended up coming back and actually earned a weekend starting spot that year, but that was kind of the year that COVID ruined everything, changed the whole season. So that season got cut short after about 4 weeks of play. Junior year, came back that season, and I ended up catching COVID that year, missed about 3 weeks because of that, back injury about 2 weeks of that, so I only ended up playing about 6 weeks of that season in the bullpen role as a starting role as well, and then last season couldn't pitch at all because of a partial tear in my rotator cuff. And been kind of rehabbing that. That kind of takes us to right now as well. So been doing some rehab, trying to get back to 100%. Not quite there yet. Opening day is February 17th at Elon, and I think I should be good to go. I'm confident I'll be good to go by then. So this will be my 5th year, my grad year at UK. But, so far it's been really great. There's been some coaching changes, but Coach Min just stayed the head coach the whole time, and he's just an awesome dude. He's given me the opportunity to do more than just baseball, so many off-the-field opportunities as well. And I'm just super blessed to still be there after 5 years and to still be, being able to play baseball. So it's been really fun.
And playing in the SEC, for any athletes around here who are trying to play Division I sports at any level, Division I is one thing. SEC raises that bar. How has that experience, being in these atmospheres of Auburn and Mississippi State and LSU, these kind of places, what's that been like?
Man, there's no way, especially as a freshman going in my first year, you can't really get ready for it. You can anticipate it, but it's kind of just a baptism by fire. You get to your first environment, and it's an away game, and this environment obviously is hostile for a couple different reasons for both teams. But you go to a place like Tennessee, you go to a place like Auburn, and it's a hostile environment. and you just got to adapt to it. You kind of really learn how mindfulness starts to play kind of a whole role in things. The mental game becomes just so much magnified. It's a totally different ball game, you know. There's people are starting to bet on your games now. Guys have got money on your games. You might get, you know, some really negative Instagram DMs after the game that you're in, and you just got to kind of block that stuff out. But I mean, all that stuff does not outweigh just the amount of fun it is to play in that conference where the stakes are so high. Pressure is a privilege ultimately at the end of the day, and it's kind of how you view that and how you leverage that. So it's been nothing short of a blessing for being able to play there for 3 full seasons. Hopefully this will be my fourth one that I put together this year. So.
Well, we're delighted to have you back, Alex. It's great to see you. Good luck in that senior year.
Absolutely.
Hope the arm is doing well.
Thank you
and
so
we look
much.
forward to seeing you next time.
Absolutely.
That was Alex
it.
Deegan. He is a pitcher at the University of Kentucky, former Red Devil great. And we are going to be ready for second half action momentarily at the field house.
And I'm Bryce Cohen, back here with HCTV Hunterdon Central, leading North Hunterdon in basketball 25-15. I'm back now with a new face, Brad Romano, who's going to be alongside me in the booth here today. North Hunterdon taking the ball up. Luke Martini, the quarterback of this basketball team, inside now and good. Oh no, did not go. Second chance, rebounded there.
And as a big man, you got to make those types of layups there.
Absolutely. Landy on the rebound for Hunterdon Central. It's going to be D. Eugene. Older brother Ethan taking the ball up. Going inside now. Got 2 bodies on him. Looking for a pass. Turnover, and now going the other way for North Hunterdon.
Pretty solid defense by North Hunterdon.
Martini now inside. Going up. No good. Brickley the rebound.
And that's 3 missed layups in a row for the center there. You got to make those shots. You got to be aggressive in the paint.
Absolutely. Brickley now outside to Shirk. Outside D. Eugene. Out to Matty Ice. And now this one up and good. Basket made there by Hayden Landy.
Great game tonight for Landy.
That makes the mark 27-15 for Hunterdon Central. And it's nearly a steal there.
Central's played great defense every single half so far. North Hunterdon's got to find it for the on offense.
And it's nearly like a perfect balance between passive and aggressive.
Definitely.
As Martini takes a 3, shot up, in and out. Rebound there by Shirk as Central going the other way. Shirk the 3 ball now. Wide left.
Very quiet night for Shirk tonight. Hopefully he can get it going.
This ball's going to be taken up now by Del Santo. Outside. Martini now out. Shot good, and the 3 ball is good there.
Couple of threes hit tonight for North Hunterdon. They can keep hitting those. They can get this lead pretty close.
And it's Ryan Gilhooly for the lead now. Brickley, who has made his name and appearance known. Brickley loses it now. Going the other way is Del Santo. That one is up, no good.
Fast-paced offense there. You got to be careful.
Matt Schwartz up in the temple for Hunterdon Central. Outside Brickley, corner 3, no good.
Tyler Brugge's been very good with the 3 tonight. That's one of his first misses.
They're going to call foul going the other way, so it's going to be on Hunterdon Central. No, Hunterdon going to get the ball here.
Very aggressive game.
And I'm loving this aggression now by Hunterdon Central to open the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Central's been playing very good defensively. Most of North Hunterdon's points have been from 3s. Besides that, very good defensively.
Yeah, North Hunterdon is missing opportunities inside the paint. And you can imagine.
I mean, they're hitting their 3s. If they can hit the points in the paint, this game will be very close.
So it's Del Santo bringing the ball up. Gilhooly holding on to it now. Trying to make a move. It's D. Eugene on the defense, and now it's going to go the other way for Hunterdon Central. It was the younger brother, Cam D. Eugene, on the defense there of Gilhooly, and now older brother Ethan bringing the ball up. Drives inside, got 2 men on him, poked away. Staying within Hunterdon Central possession. Inside now, and good!
That's Shirk's first points of the game. They're going to need a couple points from him.
Shirk making his name, image, likeness known here tonight. If anyone noticed the NIL reference I did there, but it's now inside for North Hunterdon, and a block. Second chance opportunity won't go. Shirk on the rebound, and it's
Shirk waking up. Very good defensively for Shirk.
And now it's inside for Schwartz. Schwartz looking for a shot. And a blown three, no good there.
And those wide open threes, you cannot be airballing those. They're wide open for a reason. You got to make those.
And Eugene. Whistle blown there. Timeout, Hunterdon Central. And Hayden Landy missed that shot there, but Hunterdon Central was good on the rebound.
The Hunterdon Central had a very good, strong start to the third half.
And this Hunterdon Central team has looked super refined in this third quarter. 29-18 the mark for Hunterdon Central. And
Central's been very good on the fast break offense. They've been knocking down threes. They've been playing very good defensively, especially in the paint.
Yeah, and I think North Hunterdon needs a bit of a wake-up call.
Definitely, yeah.
They're missing the easy shots here, Brad.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed the way that Hunterdon Central has capitalized on the easy things. They're going from basic to advanced. They're not rushing it.
I would definitely say that's the difference in this game. Central is hitting the easy shots. Meanwhile, Central to North Hunterdon, they're not making the easy shots. And that's what they got to do to keep this game close.
Yeah, North Hunterdon's just making the game harder on themselves. And that's where Hunterdon Central has got the upper hand up until this point. But I've already jinxed one part of this game. I don't want to jinx another, as Hunterdon Central got a lot of ground to cover before they can start celebrating their first win of the season.
Definitely, it's an 11-point game, but there's still plenty of basketball left.
So Hayden Landy inbounded that one to Schwartz. Schwartz gets it poked away. Now going the other way, Martini inside. Whistle blown. And it's going to be a North Hunterdon inbound here.
Good turnover by North Hunterdon. I think it's electric here tonight.
Martini going to take the snap. Shotgun format. I'm just playing wrong sport. As we await what's going on here, referee had a bit of a word there. So inbound, inside, shot goes.
And then North Hunterdon can start making those easy shots. This could be a game.
Reels it back in within 9 now. Turnover now. North Hunterdon take it the other way. This one's gonna go up. No good.
And that's been the difference in this game. North Hunterdon has missed easy layups, which has made Central have a decent lead in this game.
Now outside, Shirk, 3. Bounces once, rebound. We'll wait the call here.
The interesting call.
Seemingly Hunterdon Central ball here.
Looks like the right call.
It's going to be North Hunterdon.
North Hunterdon ball.
So Gil Hooley will inbound this one. North Hunterdon reeling back in, 29-20. Central's lead currently. And inside, it's stolen by Shirk. Schwartz bringing the ball back. Landy holds on to it. Brickley for 3. Wide.
Brickley making a lot of threes tonight. One of his only misses.
Eugene. Inside, outside now. This one up and good. What a shot there. My goodness.
Weston Shirk has woken up, ladies and gentlemen. Great shot by the sophomore.
My goodness. We've been waiting for that production out of Weston Shirk all night, and that was the toughest shot we've seen all night out of either team.
If he can keep doing that, watch out.
And that's going to be a 3.
Oh, I know.
And I'm assuming they called a charge on him there.
Yeah, I guess that's a charge. Great shot, but charge and foul, it looks like.
It's like catching a pass in the NFL, but going out of bounds. Because Martini makes the mid-range shot, and now North Hunterdon is reeling back into the 7-point game here.
They're starting to make the easy shots.
Brickley out to Eugene. Now Schwartz at the top of the arc. Inside now, Landy working his way around. Schwartz, 3. Matty ice and 1.
What a play by Matthew Schwartz. A phenomenal play, and gets the and 1.
And can you hear us now, Hunterdon Central's fans say?
The energy is real. It's electric out here.
4-point play opportunity for Matty Ice. And man, goodness gracious. We had Tyler Rodriguez out here putting up the threes. In the background now as Schwartz looks to make this one an 11-point lead for Hunterdon Central.
Big free throw here to expand the lead.
You can imagine that's a momentum shifter for Hunterdon Central. Despite having the lead, North Hunterdon was reeling back into this one.
Definitely, they were making the easy shots, but now with that 3, the momentum's on Central's side.
Schwartz, 4-point play for Schwartz.
Great game for Matthew Schwartz tonight.
And now he's in double-digit figures on the night, 10 points. As North Hunterdon looking to respond here. Del Santo bringing the ball up. Going to work there on Landy. Martini in the corner. Brickley defend. And Schwartz taking it the other way. Schwartz for the two. Schwartz, my goodness gracious.
Great 2 drive from Matthew Schwartz. He got the 3 and 1, and then the fast break layup. The momentum's on Central shot for sure.
And Schwartz already at 12 points. He averages 12.6 points per game, but we have 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in this third quarter. And he's got 2 steals on the night. He averages 1 steal a game this season.
It will be interesting to see where Central will be with their Matthew Schwartz. A very key piece for this team.
And just a junior. He's got another year left, and this is really playing out how Hunterdon Central has wanted it to be. This is what they've been looking for all night, and with the changes they've made in the lineup, you can imagine Coach DeFazio, if Hunterdon Central pulls away with this win, is going to really like to stick with his core. The chemistry has been good.
This is the Central team we've all wanted to see. You know, they started off with 3 very good teams, and now North Hunterdon still a solid team, but they look good tonight.
And this is like the Route 31 series. Hunterdon Central hosting North Hunterdon here today, and this is arguably, if not the biggest crowd Hunterdon Central basketball is going to see all year.
This is insane, yeah. The back and forth with both student sections, it's crazy.
I mean, personally, this is one of the most electric basketball games I've seen here. All Hunterdon Central is a playoff environment, and North Hunterdon is holding their own with the away student section. They have showed out tonight, so I'll give credit where credit's due. North Hunterdon has brought a really good group of students here representing their school. As for Hunterdon Central, festive student section.
Yeah.
We're only 3 days away from Christmas. We're in the midst of Hanukkah, so happy holidays to everyone at home.
Happy holidays. I mean, North Hunterdon, they had the momentum. They were making the easy shots, but now with Matthew Schwartz making that 3 and then the fast break layup, the momentum seems to now be on Central's side.
And it is loud in here. Coach DeFazio making sure everything is correct with the stripes. The officiating has been great tonight.
Great officiating for sure.
Got to give credit where credit is due as well. Officiating has been great here. No really bad calls. North Hunterdon and Hunterdon Central, I think both of their squads can agree with that. It's been good all around, and they've handled this pressure well.
Definitely. Both teams gritty on defense. Central's been better defensively, but North Hunterdon, although Central has 13.5 points, they've been solid on the defensive side. They just got to remain calm and not be sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, you watch this, and it's not super overpowering by Hunterdon Central, but they're making the shots where they count.
Definitely, yeah. I'd say the 35-22 score doesn't really speak for the game. North Hunterdon's been in this.
Yeah, and it's not for a lack of effort on this North Hunterdon squad. They're just not making those first, second, third opportunities that they've been getting on the rebounding side of things. And Hunterdon Central, where they've been getting the steals, they've been reducing their turnovers, and it's been a good matchup all around for both squads. But Central's been pulling through late. And, you know, there's a lot of ground to cover left here. Got the whole fourth period ahead of us with a little left remaining in this third period, but Hunterdon Central is seeing their first win on the horizon, as we have a bit of extended pause here.
Yeah, a bit of a long timeout.
And you can imagine for both squads, it's giving them a good chance to get their stamina back up.
Definitely, and North Hunterdon needed this after Matthew Schwartz making those big buckets. It's kind of good that North Hunterdon has this extended period so they can just regroup together.
I mean, Schwartz and Brickley have been pretty much running the show tonight. Hayden Landy has been playing out of his mind as well.
Yeah, Brickley and Schwartz, that seems like the duo tonight.
And that's a big 3 right there.
Definitely.
If I've ever seen with Schwartz, he plays with all of the swagger. I can't emphasize this enough about this whole team. This team, when they have it all together, they've just got something special about them.
Definitely.
As North Hunterdon looking to get something going here, they need every point they can get here as of late. Inside it, a turnover. Matt Schwartz taking the other way, and he loses it as well, so a back and forth there. And North just needs to take it slow. This one up, no good. Rebound, second chance opportunity, and now Wilhelm.
That's been the difference of this game. North Hunterdon cannot make these layups. Meanwhile, Central's been doing that.
Schwartz, 3, short. Rebound taken by Del Santo, and if you're North Hunterdon, just slow it down here. You do not need to rush it. You need the points.
Slow it down and make the easy shots.
Corner, Schwartz defending. top of the arc. Now Gilhooly. Del Santo. Driving. Shot on Landy. Short. Rebound. Landy. D. Eugene driving. Corner. Brickley. Lost it. Now holding onto it. Landy driving inside. Corner. D. Eugene. Brickley. Fake the shot, up, inside, and good! The left-handed layup in for Brickley, and that's going to put the mark 37-22.
Brickley making a couple threes in the first half.
Brickley at 11 now.
Making a couple threes in the first half, a bit quiet, but now he's back with 11 points.
Brickley making his name known here tonight. Now, corner inside Del Santo, passes one out, turnover Schwartz. Schwartz taking the other way, commanding that offense, left-handed jam inside and good.
Schwartz is on fire. Absolutely on fire in the short quarter. A great quarter from Matthew Schwartz here.
How can you stop this man? He is playing it.
It seems like you can't right now.
I mean, now inside for North Hunterdon. Shot up. Foul called. No bucket. It's going to be 2 at the free throw line to Del Santo.
North Hunterdon looking to get their first points for them off.
Now for North Hunterdon. You needed to slow down this game here. You're letting it get out of control. If you're going to make the tempo go fast, you need to be scoring. You cannot be giving up fast break and in transition points to this Hunterdon Central team.
Definitely.
Now we have some free throws coming up. 53.9 seconds left in this period. First shot, it's good.
And hopefully these 2 free throws from North Hunterdon can get them going.
And Central's got a big-time lead here, 16 points. It's going to take a devastating collapse here for Hunterdon Central to let this one slip through, but anything goes. This North Hunterdon team is gritty. Coach Reg has had some high praise for this team, and you can imagine they're not going down without a fight.
Definitely.
As this next one could bring her in. 15, and the shot is good. So a 15-point lead for Hunterdon Central. North Hunterdon cutting the deficit down by 2 there.
Hopefully those 2 free throws can give North Hunterdon some momentum back into this game.
D. Eugene driving now. Shot up. No good. As that's going to be taken the other way for North Hunterdon. What a move Del Santo put up. And they're going to say it's on the floor.
And that's 2 fouls for Central in a row, so Central's going to be careful on the defensive side.
Landon Marsh out in the court.
Scored
For
17.
Hunterdon Central. This second unit for Hunterdon Central here, which is pretty much a combination of Wilhelm Marsh and Schwartz. It's a tough squad.
Marsh, a talented player. I mean, he scored 17 against the Immaculata Spartans. Did not count him out.
And Wilhelm, one of the veterans in this locker room, he's the tallest guy on the team, and he's a player to watch out for. He's defensively sound. He makes an impact on the boards. You can imagine for Hunterdon Central as of late, you're going to want to slow down North Hunterdon's defense. He's a guy you want to put in there.
Definitely.
Think about him as like a defensive replacement for like a shortstop in baseball. You might not be getting the offensive production out of him, but you're going to for sure make sure he's getting all the rebounds.
Great hustle player.
And this shot, Del Santo won't go. Schreiber on the rebound. Schreiber now out to D. Eugene. Schreiber driving inside, that left hand passes it out. 3 ball. It's good. Landon Marsh. 3 ball.
Coming into this game for the first time, and he's already making a name for himself.
North Hunterdon trying to speed things up here. They up the tempo completely. And now inside for Martini. It's good.
Good layup on Martini.
QB looking like a wide receiver in the paint there. As Schwartz heaves one. And that'll do it for that third quarter. And Hunterdon Central is holding on to a big-time lead here, 42-26.
Central keep hitting their shots. This is going to be an interesting game. Welcome back to the game. I'm Brad Romano. I'll be doing play-by-play now, and I'm here with a new person. Previous on here, Tyler Rodriguez.
Yep, Brad. Pleasure. First time with you.
Yeah, first time.
Looking forward to it. Is this your first game?
Yes, first game.
How have you liking things so far?
I love it.
Yes, it's a big one to get
I love
going
the environment. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Hunterdon Central having a 42-26 lead. Central hitting a lot of shots. You know, for North Hunterdon, the easy shots are just not going in.
No, they're not. You know, they missed a lot of layups. So Sandro leading them in scoring. He could easily have, 6, maybe 10 more points. He's missed some layups.
Definitely.
Clancy's missed some really good looks that quarter, so they need shots to fall. They need things to get going quickly for them. They're down here, 16, so they need to get going quickly. Still 8 minutes to play. A lot can happen, Brad.
Play a lot of time, for sure. I think Matthew Schwartz and Tyler Brickley have been the answer for Central tonight. Tyler Brickley making threes, and Matthew Schwartz having an incredible full quarter.
Yeah, Brick with 11. Schwartz is 14 now. He's got a bunch of boards, 3 steals, got a block. He's had that charge as well. He's just doing it all tonight. He's an exceptional player. And they'll need a big quarter from him here for to close this one out. Diogenes look good as well.
Matthew Schwartz now bringing it up. Gonna give it to Diogene. Diogene. Back out to Marsh. Marsh. Out to Schwartz.
There we
Schwartz
go.
for 3. Good. Matthew Schwartz on fire tonight.
It's all bottoms from him. He's got 17 now.
Del Santro now bringing it up for North Hunterdon. Back out to Tommy. And
that was on Marsh there. Fell on the floor. Not shot, no good. And Brad, Marsh and Schwartz coming in this one tied for the point total team, 12.6 per game for both of them. And Schwartz said, that won't be this way tonight. I'm gonna be the player that's scoring the most points for this team.
And the 3 is no good by North Hunterdon. Diogene with the rebound. Matthew Schwartz bringing it up, and it's gonna be a foul on the floor. Matthew Schwartz, he has heat up in this second half. 2 shots here for Matthew Schwartz, number 4. Hunterdon Central's been very good on the offensive side in the second half, scoring 3s and getting points in the paint as well.
Yeah, free throw's been an issue for them though. Schwartz missed, I think he missed a pair against Rutgers Prep on Monday, so.
First free throw here for Matthew Schwartz. He missed, yeah, free throws. No struggle for Matthew Schwartz. I'd say if that was the one thing Matthew Schwartz gave me could work on, definitely free throws. The second one here for Matthew Schwartz. Will be good. 20-point lead now for the Red Devils, the biggest lead in this game.
Yeah, give him 18 for Schwartz.
Now North Hunterdon bringing it up. It's going to be Martini. Martini, bad pass. Diogene. Going to be on foul on the floor.
That's excellent there from him to split those 2 defenders, work his way out of that trap. Great active hands by Schreiber. Mazurkowicz couldn't quite catch it, but that's a big play there from the Red Devils defensively.
Matthew Schwartz going to inbound here. Looks like a little press defense by North Hunterdon.
Yeah, and this is something the Red Devils really struggled with, breaking the preps against Rutgers Prep. This time Diogene could do it all himself, though.
Diogene.
It's a big asset to have a player like that.
West Shirk. Back out to Diogene. Diogene back out to Marsh. Marsh. Driving to the paint. His layup is good.
What a take.
And then extends the lead for Hunterdon Central. 22-point lead. Central's just keeping this lead going. North Hunterdon cannot find anything on the offensive side here. As now North Hunterdon, though, has the ball. Martini for 3. No good. Another missed shot by North Hunterdon. Matthew Schwartz not bringing it up. Schwartz back to Diogene. Diogene to Marsh. Marsh in the corner. They drive to the paint. Back up to Brickley. Brickley for 3. His 3-pointers. No good.
Yeah, very easy for Landon Marsh to sulk, not starting this game, but no, he's made the most of his minutes. He's got 5 points in limited time. Great asset off the bench. He had 12 in the first game off the bench against Colonia.
North Hunterdon now. Shots up and no good. Another missed shot by North Hunterdon.
Great board by Shirk.
Shirk and now turned over. And now they're in the paint. Trying to get it out. They get it out. Layups up and it's good. Now a 20-point lead for Hunterdon Central. Diogene now bringing it up. Diogene to Landon Marsh. Marsh. Back up to Matthew Schwartz. Matthew Schwartz. All the way on the other side to Diogene. Diogene looking for his first points tonight. No good. 3's off. Foul on the floor. It's going to go to North Hunterdon ball.
Yeah, I think with Diogene just hasn't taken a lot of shots. He's been a while since he shot the ball. Maybe feeling a bit rusty there, but
definitely Diogene, his first game back from dislocated finger.
He's still got it taped up as well, so
definitely. Eugene, great hustling though tonight for both of these Eugene brothers. And now, jump ball. It's going to be North Hunterdon ball.
Wilhelm coming in, Eugene out for Landy. Landy's had a great night.
Definitely. As now 2 free throws here.
Mazurkowicz to the line.
North Hunterdon needs these free throws. Down by 20. Looking to get some shots up. That's the first free throw here for North Hunterdon. No good. It's rebounded by Hayden. Hayden back on the Brickley. Brickley. Back out.
No, Wilhelm.
No good, but Wilhelm gets fouled.
Yeah, he's normally a pretty good free throw shooter. He struggled though the other night against Rutgers Prep from the line. Let's see what he does here.
Definitely these 2 free throws can make it a 22-point lead again for the Red Devils. It's a 1-and-1.
I think it will be 2 for him.
Yeah, 2 free throws.
On the shot, though.
First free throws good by Wilhelm. It extends the lead for the Red Devils. Solid game here for Wilhelm. Looks like Brickley is coming out of the game. Sub here for North Hunterdon. Hunterdon Central. Wilhelm winning for his next free throw. Second free throw here for the Red Devils. Second free throw here. No good. 21-point lead. And it's going to be a foul. And waiting for the call. And it's going to be on, looks like North Hunterdon.
Yeah, the guys try to limit these turnovers, limit these fouls, and really get going. I think this is North Hunterdon's first big test. Yes, they beat Steinhardt 74-37 on Monday. They beat Somerville in overtime on Tuesday 49-41. But this is the first proper team I think they've played.
Definitely.
And they have not lived up to it. You know, it's been just a task too tall for them.
For sure. As North Hunterdon going to inbound. Just going to the inbound here. Hunterdon now inbound. Taking to the court. Pass.
Oh, 3 going if they hurry.
Number 15.
Clancy
Shot is
there.
good by Clancy.
Yeah, he struggled on those layups tonight, but it's just now finally getting it going here. A little late.
Much needed points by North Hunterdon to get them back in the game. Now, Diegene now with the ball. Diegene. Matthew Schwartz.
Here we go.
The three's up and good. Matthew Schwartz with another 3, and he has been heating up in the second half.
He's something else. He's something else.
North Hunterdon now bringing it up. El Santro.
He's got 20, Matthew Schwartz.
El Santro, guarded by Diegene. Pass is deflected by Matthew Schwartz. Schieber now bringing it up. Schieber, pass to Matthew Schwartz was deflected. Fighting for the ball.
Yeah, Schreiber there throwing that one away.
Yeah, it's a jump ball. It's going to be North Hunterdon ball. Stay here. 22-point lead for the Red Devils. This has been the biggest lead of the game so far. North Hunterdon just trying to get shots at this point. As the student section does not like that call.
No, definitely not.
Both student sections electric here, as this is a huge rivalry for the Red Devils and North Hunterdon. And waiting for game to resume here.
Yeah, understandably though, this central student section has been really more electric, giving the score.
As Diegene gonna bring it up, and foul on the floor here, looks like number 5.
Yeah, that's Martini.
On Martini, yes. Martini with a foul. It's gonna remain here.
Yeah, I think it's the second or third on the night.
Definitely. Now, Diegene gonna bring it up again. Diegene back to Matthew Schwartz for
That's
another 3.
Ooh.
Short. Gonna recover his own shot.
Great pass.
Back to Schreiber back into Dijon. Dijon driving, layup, no good. Landy brings it back onto Schwartz for another three-pointer. It is good. Matthew Schwartz with another three. And the Red Devils are now up by 25, the biggest lead of the night.
Give them 23. Dijon definitely got fouled. They didn't call it, but they'll take it with the three.
That's North Hunterdon now. Del Santro gonna give it up. Layup, scup, no good. And he's gonna get fouled there.
That's Clancy going to the line. It's Marsh, I think, with the foul.
Clancy fouled there as he will go to the line for 2 free throws. I mean, Central's just sending this lead so much. So at this point, here in North Hunterdon, you're just trying to get as many points as you can. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. Clancy now has 2 free throws. The first free throw. Good. As now waiting for the second free throw. Some subs coming in. Brickley coming in.
Yep.
The other Dijon brother coming in.
Yeah, it's Ethan coming in.
Dijon. Great game for Brickley tonight. He's made a lot of threes.
Mazurka's got a big height advantage over March. And Martini as well on this rebound. Going with a small ball lineup here. No Shook, no Wilhelm.
As Clancy makes the second free throw. 23-point lead for the Red Devils.
Yeah, he's got 6.
Brickley. His layup, no good. Rebounded by Landy. Landy back on Matthew Schwartz. Matthew Schwartz to Ethan Dijon. Dijon now controlling the tempo. Run by Martini. As Dijon. Screen by Landy. Dijon to Matthew Schwartz. Matthew Schwartz.
Oh, what a take.
In the corner. Marsh fakes the shot. Goes to the basket and is going to get fouled.
That works because you have to honor the Marsh jump shot. It's so good, his shot. So you got to come out and guard it, but that's a great ball fake. He gets to the line really well.
Landon Marsh having a good game tonight. Came in the third quarter, but he has made a name for himself tonight.
Yeah, he's got 5 points already, Marsh.
For this minutes that he's played, that's very good.
Yeah, great ratio.
As it looks like Marsh is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Waiting the shots here. Very good defensive game for Central tonight, allowing only 32 points. Well, today on the offense, having very solid 55 points. As we are waiting, Landon Marsh's free throws. As looks like the basketball's getting a bit of a clean.
Everything really.
As I think now we are going to get the free throws, and we will.
So you see how this affects Marsh at the layup line. He does have a great jump shot, so.
Marsh. Free throw no good.
Let's see how he misses.
Yeah, like you said, Landon Marsh, a very good jump shot. Very good three-point shot as well. Making one today. As Landon Marsh awaits the second free throw here. And it is good. Cameron Dijon coming in for Landon Marsh. Both Dijon brothers now in the game.
Yeah, I think Marsh is shaking up there after he took that hit, maybe his eye or something. So.
Yeah, you never want to see injuries. You hope he's okay. Martini bringing it up. Del Santro, guarded by Landy. Del Santro bringing it up. And it's going to be stolen by Ethan Dijon. Ethan Dijon trying to get the ball. He gives it back out to Landy. Great hustle by Ethan Dijon. Matthew Schwartz going to give it to Cameron Dijon. And it was deflected, and it's going to stay here. Red Devils ball.
2 steals for Ethan Dijon on the night. Loads of dimes, some boards. He's had a great night.
Yeah, great defensive game for Dijon. As looks like a lot of subs coming in for North Hunterdon. A lot. Pretty much the whole team actually got subbed in.
Yeah, but basically conceding this game now, realizing it's over. Great experience for the younger players to get into this one.
Yeah.
In this hostile environment, learn. They're going to see this a lot next year and for the rest of this year as well. Both teams coming in. They got Timmy D'Alessandro, Ethan Squire, Carson Hilfiger in there as well.
Yeah. And despite the huge loss or lead by Hunterdon Central, North Hunterdon has had great hustle here tonight. As you can hear, the energy from the Central shooting section. Ethan Squire going to inbound. It looks like, oh, never mind. Wait. He's not going to inbound.
That'll be Carson Hilfiger on the inbound.
Ethan Squire going to get it out.
That's Alec Grimbaum, number 33 on it. Really talented sophomore.
Alec Grimbaum. Husker. And the shot is good by Timmy D'Alessandro. As remind Nicholas Ferrelli, actually. He's going to go to line for 2.
Yeah, it's Timmy D'Alessandro numbers. They're wrong. We get the roster sometimes. You'll learn, Brad. You'll learn at the roster.
Yeah,
not always right.
That's Timmy D'Alessandro. First free throw is good.
Yeah, it's a big bucket for him. A young player, sophomore.
Young sophomore.
Varsity experience.
He can only get better.
Yeah, and it's a team that struggled with free throws, so for him to come in, knock out his first and his
the
second, huge.
The 2 free throws by D'Alessandro.
Nice soccer player as well, Timmy D'Alessandro.
North Hunterdon just trying to get something here. As they're going to pass it top of the key, and he's going to be fouled.
I'll call that a travel.
Offensive foul. Travel,
yeah.
Hunterdon Central going to inbound. Carson Hilfker to Al Grimbaum. Grimbaum going to inbound it. Going to give it to Wilhelm. Wilhelm in the corner. Ethan Squire for 3, and it's good. Ethan Squire with his first points of the night. To just extend the lead even more. A 29-point lead. Now North Hunterdon for a 3. That's good. Ethan Squire inbounding to Jimmy D'Alessandro. Back out to Ethan Squire. Squire to Grimbaum. Grimbaum.
He's got Wilhelm with him, but he'll pull it out.
Squire for 3 again. No good. Trying to get his second 3 of the night already. That's North Hunterdon bringing it up here. Trying to get something back at the top. Good.
No, he's a good player, Ethan Squire. You know, someone that's going to fight for minutes. It's not going to be easy, but as a player, you have the confidence to back yourself to do it. Great work by D'Alessandro.
Definitely, and it's stolen by Helfker. Helfker, layup is good to extend the lead to 28 with 2 minutes left in the game. North Hunterdon, and it's going to be a foul on Timmy D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro thought that it was central ball. It's a foul on him. As
yeah, that's a generous call, but
looks like North Hunterdon's going to get 2 free throws. They will.
Yeah, I think they're in the double bonus now. We'll see what they say. Yep, we'll be 2 shot.
2 free throws here for North Hunterdon.
Oh no, it's a
1-on-1.
Yep.
Bad. First free throw's good.
19 fouls, 1 more will be double bonus for him.
Awaiting the second free throw here for North Hunterdon. Second free throw. Good. 63-37 Red Devils. A minute and 57 left in this game. Ethan Squire trying to give it out. He does get it out to D'Alessandro. Timmy D'Alessandro, fast break. Al Grimbaum had a look, but now he's going to the basket. And no basket. Foul on Al Grimbaum. Charging foul. North Hunterdon ball.
Yeah, he was a great stroke Grimbaum, but Tiger drive in. That's a great charge call by the referees. You know, listen, North team, Martini averages 2 charges a game. They put their bodies on the line, and he's done it there.
As North Hunterdon going to inbound it. Waiting for the inbound. North Hunterdon here, going up the court. Trying to get something with a minute and 40. Driving to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be free throws here for North Hunterdon once again. 2 fouls in a row for the Red Devils.
Yeah, I think that one's on Squire.
First foul for Squire tonight. First free throw here for North Hunterdon. And no good. Free throw's been a problem for North Hunterdon tonight.
Yeah, it's been that kind of night for them. Shots haven't fallen, layups haven't fallen, but they've really been outplayed. The Centrals really deserved this one.
Second free throw here for North Hunterdon. Good. 63-38 Red Devils. Squire to inbound to Grimbaum. Grimbaum. Squire. Squire back to Grimbaum. Grimbaum drops to the paint. He's going to give it to Wilhelm, and Wilhelm being aggressive gets the shot. Solid night tonight for Wilhelm.
Got 3.
North Hunterdon inbound. Just under a minute left in this game. Over a minute. Mid-range shot here by North Hunterdon. No good. Rebounded by Ethan Squire. Minute left to go. Al Grimbaum. Gives it to Squire in the corner. Had a look. Squire and Grimbaum. There's Alessandro. Squire. Grimbaum. So now. Alessandro. Grimbaum. 35 seconds left in this game. Central just keeping it slow, knowing they won the game. D'Alessandro now. He's going to have it. That's the student section for Central. Very energetic right now. As a foul on Central on Timmy D'Alessandro. Some confusion there for him. It'll be North Hunterdon ball. 19 seconds left at this point. North Hunterdon just trying to get anything. As the Red Devils, the rough start to the season, playing 3 very good teams, are going to get their first win here.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a really big one.
Definitely. A momentum shift for the Red Devils. As now 14 seconds left, the clock's winding down. North Hunterdon trying to do something here. As the shot is up and good. 40 points tonight for North Hunterdon. And Central not even going to inbound it. And that's going to do it. The Red Devils will get their first win of the season, 65-40. That makes the Red Devils 1-3. North Hunterdon 2-1. A great game tonight for the Red Devils.
Yep, stay tuned. We'll be hearing from Matthew Schwartz after this one with Julie Labate. Excellent performance from the Red Devils tonight. Really look forward to seeing what they can do for the rest of this year.
That's going to do it tonight. For me and Tyler Rodriguez, thanks for listening to us.
I'm Julia Abate here with Matt Schwartz after the game. You know, Matt, challenging season so far for you guys. Tell me what this win means for the team.
I mean, I think it's a huge turning point in our season. I think that first 3 games were very difficult. It was just to gain experience, and I think this will completely turn our season around. We got a few tough games ahead of us, but I think that'll give us big momentum going in the next few games.
So talking about those tough games ahead of us, you know, what are you expecting in practice? What are you going to look forward to? You know, what is Coach DeFazio teaching you guys and making you stronger?
Yeah, well, he has a saying, each day we want to get 1% better. So we're going to get back at it whenever we can, and we're going to keep working hard, keep working out a record.
Thank you. Great game.
Thank you.
Really impressed with the way Hunterdon Central performed here tonight. Put up a big statement win against North Hunterdon. As for Matt Schwartz, he performed as everyone expected him to. Great for Ethan DeEugene, as well as Thomas Schreiber getting back into the lineup today. You got to think Coach DeFazio is going to be really satisfied with the performance today. 65-40, the final score. And Central's got a lot to build on. Winter break coming up soon. Hillsborough game approaching. But Hunterdon Central caps off and renews the rivalry here today against North Hunterdon. I'm Bryce Cohen, and alongside everyone in the booth today for HCTV as well as our crew, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next broadcast.